I'm not sure how many times I watch that intro. I laugh every time. I know it's cheesy as hell, but I threw it together and it actually became something really funny. So, what up, everybody? Killsbury here, and I'm back on Destiny and enjoying it like it was year one all over again. You know, I don't even know where to begin. I'm just going to start saying this. I'm not going to give you the whole story, but I have been away for a very long time from the channel. For a few reasons. You know, I just moved. There was a death in the family. We had some family dealing with cancer. You know, deciding to go back to school. Just working a lot in film and stuff like that. And things have been in overdrive for me, basically. But I have actually had still time to play some games. And, you know, I decided to just leave the channel alone for a little bit and enjoy video games again, because it seemed like every time a new game came out, it's like, oh, I should record this, I should record that, and it ended up me just recording a whole bunch of crap, taking up space, me leaving it up to dry, and there my channel had a bunch of unfinished projects and stuff, and it was just time to settle down and enjoy video games. At the time, I've been playing mostly just 3 games: The Division, Destiny, and Batman Arkham Knight, which, yes, is kind of random, but back in October when the game kind of first came out, I bought it, but then my disk drive broke, and I was switching between like 3 different games at the time, and I stopped, and I had to get that fixed, and it's been like 2-3 weeks before I got my goddamn game back, and I had to catch up on Destiny, and Batman Arkham Knight just kind of got hung out to dry. And I finally, only about a month or so ago, maybe 2 months, I decided to finally break it out again and continue playing it. And I'm a huge fan of the Batman series, and I loved it, and I played the hell out of it. And my buddies, you know, the April update came out, I'm just like, I just can't get back into Destiny right now, because at that time I was in the Destiny funk. You know, out of all the lies they told us, you know, it still left a bitter taste in the mouth, and you know I need to get over that, like a bunch of people do, and I just never gave it a shot. Everybody was starting to play it, and there was just one day when I'm like, alright, I'll give it a shot. I went in there, and I had fun. I had a lot of fun. So it was safe to say I was back to Destiny, and it's been quite a while now, and I've been playing it every day. Well, mostly every day when I'm not working. But all 3 of my characters are 335. I'm getting ready for the Rise of Iron. I am very excited for the Rise of Iron. There's a lot of things to look forward to coming to Destiny. Can't say the same thing about the Division. I mean, the Division, this isn't gonna be a rant about the Division. This is a rant about Destiny and me being back and the channel update and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna be bringing Division to the channel or not. But as you can see on my channel, I've deleted a lot of videos. And reason because, like I said, I just want to reset. Most of my Destiny videos I've kept. Some of them are outdated and don't even need to be there, but honestly I'm keeping it around for nostalgia's sake, because some of I go back and I watch them, like the Crota cheeses, like to the lamps and to the bridge, and oh, they just bring back so many good memories from Crota. And you know, I just even know what to say. Like, even in this game footage right here, I'm soloing the Nightfall for this week, and well, it's Valistark. Everybody and their mother has soloed Valis, and one of the good things about it was this was my very first Nightfall I ever soloed back in year 1 with the Thorn, when the Nightfalls actually gave out rewards worthy of going for. But you know, I haven't done a Nightfall. This is like my first soloing Nightfall in a long time. And like I said before, the reason was because I didn't get crap from it. Nobody got crap from it, but you know, I did it anyway, because I think one of the things I enjoy most is they brought back burns elemental burns back to the strikes and apparently the Nightfalls. You know, I could see why they didn't before, because I could see why they didn't bring primary elementals back, because they didn't want to stick to one archetype. If you thought about it, it was always the Fatebringer, Vengeance, Confluence, you know, etc., etc. And they had so many other weapons out there you could use, but people stuck to those because they were the best. And, you know, they helped during Nightfalls and strikes and yada yada yada. But now there's only a handful of, I think it's only there's a Halo with the primary burn, I think so. But this week is Arc and Small Arms, and honestly, it has made things a lot funner again, because honestly, I remember not too long ago, I was getting the exotic, Dead Orbit exotic class item for my Titan, and you know, you have to get 10 wins with the in the Crucible and then complete 10 strikes, and God, that could be such a grind and so But now that they brought burns back, it made things a little bit easier, because I'm not saying the strikes were hard, but these made them more interesting. They were kind of just a grind, and you actually had to grind them a little bit and take time to shoot and stuff. But with the burn, you can actually go through 10 strikes without really noticing it, especially trying to get new class items and stuff like that, and trying to level up your Vanguard. And you know, it made doing strikes fun again. I'm hoping they would bring back more of the old strikes, because I would love to fight Sepix again, the Nexus. You know, I would love to fight those guys again, but we'll see, one thing at a time. You know, speaking of Rise of Iron, the Iron Banner just got done. I'm filming this right after the Iron Banner got done, like a couple days, nearing a week. But I love the Iron Banner. I truly love the Iron Banner. It is my favorite thing to do. And when I started playing it, God, the drop rates were amazing. I enjoyed all of, like, getting all these special weapons and stuff, because the last Iron Banner was the special weapons. It was the sniper. Was it the sniper? It was the sniper and the fusion rifle, I believe. And I got so many special drops. It was unbelievable. I have so many 335s specials. I don't know what to do with them. I'm lacking on heavies big time. I'm like, the reason I'm lacking on heavies is because I don't do the raid. Not a lot of the people I do the raid with are on anymore, or they only get on at certain times, or they just get, you know, whatever. And I really don't want to do them with blueberries, because there's some bad blueberries out there. Not to dust anybody, but it could be a rough go. But I'm doing the same thing like my last video I posted on this was what keeps Bree coming back to Destiny. And you know, I'm still doing the Challenge of Elders now. Challenge of Elders, I still do the weekly Crucible bounties every week. You know, I got to 335 in a hurry, and you could get everything you need without doing the raid, and that's kind of what I like about it. You don't have to do the raid. I mean, yeah, the raid could be an easy way to get more 335 and less of a grind, but I don't mind, to be honest with you. You know, there's so many different things I'm trying to hunt down now. I got one hell of an arsenal going. I'm getting the right armor I want, you know, and I'm enjoying Destiny again until, you know, the April update. The Rise of Iron comes out. You know, even though it's still a little, I still not a huge fan of playing Crucible because of the lag and their terrible matchmaking and their terrible servers. But you know what? I'm enjoying it. It's weird. I'm enjoying it. That's still annoying, yes, but I'm not minding it as much, you know. Of course, I kind of took a little break from the Crucible because I can't play too much Crucible. There's some people like True Vanguard and other people that just do Crucible all the time, just different weapons and stuff, which I like doing, but there's only so much I can handle. You know, it could be a brutal grind. And I'm the kind of guy that plays multiple games at once. You know, I finally beat Batman and stuff, and I've been really focusing on Destiny right now, and I'm happy where my my Guardians are at. And you know, all of my buddies, they only got like one character that's 335, or still trying to get 335, and really, I'm ready for all three of my characters are ready for the Rise plan, and I am so excited for that. And you know, we still got a little ways to wait. I still have a lot to do. Like, I'm lacking on 335 heavies. That's one thing I'm desperately needing. Specials, I don't have to worry about at all. Primaries, there's still a lot of hunting. I want a lot of Vanguard weapons and stuff. And, you know, like in this video, I'm using the longbow. I never had a longbow in year 1. I had a couple LDRs, and I loved my LDRs. And I have yet to get an LDR in year 2, so I'm hoping to get one of those. Hopefully in Solar, because I have this one in Arc. I have my 1,000-yard stare in Void, and I'm just, you know, I like the variety, basically. But yeah, I'm back, and you know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the channel, what videos I'm going to be posting. I know I'm going to be doing Destiny videos. That's a given. And not sure what else. You know, we'll play it by ear. I know there's a bunch of new games. Gears, I know, is definitely going to be one game that's you're definitely going to see me play and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm not sure what else. But for right now, I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to enjoy gaming again, which that's what I'm doing. And hopefully I could get some recording done, because things are starting to slow down for me. I just settled in my apartment. I'm sitting on the floor doing this recording. And it was funny, when I first got my internet, I wasn't sure how it was going to be, because I'm so used to Xfinity or Comcast or whatever, but I got Charter, which is kind of the cheaper man's Xfinity, basically. And I wasn't sure how powerful it was, but the first thing I did was fire up Destiny, because you know how iffy their servers can be. But if I stay green bar on Destiny, then the internet's good by me, not with that. And so it is. So one of the things I am going to do, I'm going to be starting a series that I'm going to be called Against the... Well, how I got it started was I watched a video of True Vanguard. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He's a Crucible guru, and he's incredibly fun to watch, and he's good with almost any weapon you put in his hand. But he made a video called Going Against the Meta, and I think that's something I'm going to do, because honestly, I don't like using the same weapon all over. I got a buddy on my list who uses 2 primaries, 1 special, 1 heavy. Or maybe 2 specials. Black Spindle, his Conspiracy Theory, The Truth as his heavy, Smite Moraine as his primary for raids and PvE, and then he uses a Hawk's Eye. That's all he uses, and I can't do that. You know, there's a lot of people that just use 1 weapon, and they're phenomenal with it. They're amazing with it, and they destroy people in the Crucible. But I'm just not that player. I love finding new weapons, and that's one thing I really want to do, is find new weapons, and that's what I do. And I like doing the Vanguard packages, and usually one of Shax's bounties is to get 10 kills with each weapon type, such as hand cannon, pulse rifle, etc., etc. And you know, I'm always trying to find that, so I'm going to start a series going against the meta, where I'm going to pick up the meta, and I'm going to find a replacement for it, whatever that means. I'm going to find it any way I can. It may take a few series, but I'm going to do a bunch of different ones. Like the primaries will be a different series about auto rifles, scout, pulse, hand cannons, you know, all that. And I might do specials and heavies and stuff like that. And that's something I really am going to enjoy doing, because that's something I really enjoy just doing in the regular game. And it gives me something to do and think about, really, when I'm playing, because it's like, yeah, it gives me something to grind for again in Destiny. It gives me something to enjoy on Destiny again. So, yeah, I'm excited. And I guess really that's all I have to say. And yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'm not sure what kind of videos I'm gonna be posting or how frequent, but they're gonna be there, and I'm gonna be starting up again. So hopefully you guys could come with me with this trip, and yeah, let's have fun. Thank you all again for watching. Thank you all again for staying, and hopefully you guys watch this and still support me. You know, I still don't have that many subscribers, but those few subscribers were always kind of loyal to me. But yep, I'm taking this seriously once again, and hopefully you guys are there for the trip. Thank you guys.
We got him. I'll let Commander Zavala know there's one less problem on Mars.
Valus Ta'ark has finally been defeated and the Cabal command dealt a great blow. But in the darkness rising, more fleets will come and new leaders will rise. We must be ready to face them.